What's up guys, my name is vVv RelentlessM, and for the people who don't know who I am or what I do, I am an Xbox 360 gamer at vVv Gaming, and I play a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of Battlefield, some FIFA 12, and just basically I'm based around console gaming. But also what my main profession is being a video commentator slash director. So here I am, and for the first time I'm going to be bringing you guys a Diablo 3 video. Now this is a competition entry for vVv Gaming, which I'm going to submit, and my idea is basically to show console gamers like myself what it's like to be playing an MMO game on the PC, and what it's actually like and how easy it is to play such an amazing game like this, and especially Diablo 3 being this selected game that I'm choosing. Obviously Diablo 3 is the competition game that has to be played. So I'm going to go ahead and kick off by showing you the basics around here. So here you have your main screen. Before you select or create your character, you can choose a barbarian, a demon hunter, a monk, a witch doctor, or a wizard. Now each of them have their strengths and abilities which can affect you in the game and in and off the field. When you're playing this such an amazing game like this, you're gonna have these wizards which have got quite a lot of intellect, such as the witch doctor and like I said, the wizard. You got the monk and the demon hunter, which base themselves around dexterity, and obviously the barbarian basing himself around strength. So there's also a hardcore hero, but you can only get the hardcore hero if you have the main game. Now I'm actually using a guest pass, and I already do have a character that I made, which is just here, but which I'm actually going to be using. But I'm going to go ahead and create, I'm going to use a demon hunter, and I'm going to name it Relic Realm. There we go. So RelentlessM short with the relic at the end. And we're going to jump straight into the game. Just with the click of the button, the character is ready. It comes to this screen. That's your character. That's what you're going to look like when you get into this game. Level 1 demon hunter, and you just kick start game. So when we get into the game, after it's loaded, we'll talk a little bit more about the functionality and the ways to actually play this game. Your main, the main concept and the main thing you're going to use, after I just skip this, sorry, is your mouse. Now you got your left button and your right button, which are your attack moves and also your move. Also on here you have your health, you have your hat red or something, I'm really bad at reading this, and your discipline. So these are obviously your different fun, and each character has different things here. They have their fury if you're a barbarian, you have your magic abilities if you're a wizard or a witch doctor, depends on everything. So, and then down here you have your attacks. As you level up, you'll gain some more skills, which will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. This little bar here is going to be your gauge of leveling up. Currently level 1 experience, and at 1200 you will level up to level 2. So here you have your main attack, which is your left trigger and your right trigger, and if you press Q you can get a minor 250 bonus of life back restored, and there's a 30-second cooldown, meaning you can't use another health until you hit that cooldown. So we're going to go ahead and move. Now to move, all you have to do is click with the left mouse button. You can hold it down and select where you want to go and just move it around like that, or you can do a lot of moves like this. To start attacking an enemy, all you have to do is just press the button, the left trigger button on the mouse, and it's so easy to just attack enemies from a distance, just attacking these enemies. As you saw that I've done a 2-in-1 hit there. It's just so easy to control this game, and for people who have never played an MMO or ever played a game like this, this is a great start. It's such an amazing game. There's so many MMOs out there. Obviously this being made by Blizzard, who also do World of Warcraft. If you have ever heard of World of Warcraft, and if you haven't, where have you been? Seriously, because it's one of the most popular MMOs, RPGs out there. So all we're going to do is just talk to the guy, and look, enemies appear, Just shoot them from a distance. It's so much easier. You're not going to take a lot of damage, obviously being in the position you're in. And so if there's parts that lag, because it's so easy just to control. Just shoot them from a distance. If you move down a bit, you can help out your enemy, and there you go. So what else do you need to know? Right here is your little map. This is basically showing you the areas that are open and the land that you can walk in as you're walking around. You got your objectives right here, which you got your basically next objective is the Fallen Star. Talk to Leah in the basically in the Calf Inn, slaughtered Calf Inn, something like that. And you got your the area where you're in with, I think, the time that is wherever obviously you're located. So the gate is open and you walk in, and all I'm doing, and I wish I could show you this, guys, and I wish I did actually set up the camera separately, is all I'm doing is literally, I'm not even holding the mouse properly. I am just got my main index finger on the left trigger of the thing, on the left trigger, left mouse button, and that is it. I'm walking around, and to talk to someone you just got to double click and you'll go up to the character, and there you're talking to the person.
You survived the Fallen Star's impact.
I did. I came back here to rally the militia.
You just skip these stuff and then there you go.
I've become stronger.
And there you go, I'm level 2. Now they've dropped gold. How do you pick up the gold? You just walk over it. It's so easy. So here we go. We've unlocked a new skill. So you click on the new skill and you got the impale. So what we're going to do is going to change that, and your right attack move has changed. So you got impale, and then you got your hungering arrow, which is some nice little moves at the beginning to get you through. Just another mention here is you got your game menu, which you can also use the escape button to access. You got your quest and journal, but you don't really need to go in there unless you want to read through what everything it is, or you can just see it here. You got your inventory, which you can obviously, this is all the space that you've got open. You've got your clothes, your feet, and you can check your strength, dexterity, intellect, vitality, armor, and your damage that you're dealing with at the moment. And you've got more details which you can check on your offensive, defensive, life, and resources. There's so much in depth here, and then you got your skills yet again there. So why do I recommend this game to console gamers? I'm going to go straight into that point. I recommend a game like this because since I've been playing a little bit of Diablo 3, and I've been playing a lot of MMOs recently, I've downloaded Ion and a few different games, and this is something that is usually not what I do. I usually love playing my console games. I live stream through my Xbox as well. But you know, what does this mean I can do for you guys? Meaning I'm outreaching, because when I think of what a real gamer is, I don't think of a person that just sits playing Call of Duty. That's what I used to think it was, but now I'm thinking, wait a minute. A real gamer is someone that plays console games, plays PC games, MMOs, RPGs, first person shooter, third person shooters. Someone who is encouraged by attempting new things and playing different games, and not just sticking to what you've probably played a million times before. I play a lot of the Call of Duty, and quite frankly, I'm bored of it. You know, it's the same thing year after year. Yet I'm not saying I'm not gonna buy it. Of course I'm gonna end up buying it, just when, I don't know.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins
There
down
you
the
go.
road.
To pick up obviously tunics and stuff, you just do that and you go into your inventory. And there you go, look at that. That's just nice little turnaround here. A real gamer is someone that wants to play different kind of games, doesn't want to stick to the same boring thing. And I've been playing a lot, like I said, I've been playing a lot of MMOs, and I actually physically haven't been playing Call of Duty. I haven't been playing a lot of Xbox. You know, I'm not saying I don't go on my Xbox. I put it on just to see who's online. If there's anyone that does want to, you know, kind of does want to play, you know, I'm willing to obviously jump into a few games with with my friends. But I don't wanna. You know, gather myself into such a position where I'm not actually having fun.
Our loved ones, buried long ago,
I want to play
rose
games
from their
where
graves and began to
I'm gonna pick
attack
this
the
sword up
living.
because we said that there.
However, the risen
I want to play
dead
games
were
where
only
I'm
the
experiencing
beginning.
different stuff and I'm gaining experience, leveling up, and it's just, you know, playing this is so easy. It's so easy to just play this game and not have to worry about stuff. You know, you got a quest to do and you just read what it says on the side. You read what you got to do and you just do it. It's just so easy. You don't have to worry about stuff that,
I am
you know, might not affect you.
Adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have
Yeah,
fared
it's
far worse.
Gold's on the floor. All you have to do is run over the body and you just pick it up. It's just so easy. You can have literally, you don't have to be sitting there thinking, oh, I want to have a drink. You just do it. If you want to pick up a drink, just open it, you know, go ahead. But when you're playing Call of Duty, you can't physically keep stopping because, you know, as soon as you stop for like 2 seconds, you're gonna die. So there you go. You can't, you know, it's so easy. And I seriously do recommend games like these to people. I think people that stick to the console gaming should seriously give this a shot. It's not gonna, you know, harm you to try something different. You know, if you've got a PC that is, you know, that is good enough to, you know, play PC gaming and, you know, play PC games. Because, you know, I went to that point where I was thinking, oh, I want to play, you know, I want to play some PC games, you know. I need a PC before editing and doing all the stuff that I do anyway. But there's a way you're going to be able to do that. And the way I was able to do this all was by building myself a PC. Now, it doesn't look much and I have shown it in videos before, yet it's actually quite a good computer. It's fast. I've only got 4 gigs worth of RAM, but I'm gonna, you know, the whole thing with building your own PC is you can upgrade it how you want, whenever you want. You don't have to say, oh, you know, you don't have to wait for someone to come and, you know, upgrade it for you, or you have to, you know, take it somewhere. As long as you know, all you got to do is open the side of it, go ahead, you know, as long as the computer's off, change your motherboards, and, you know, you can change everything. And I've got a Radeon 6670, I think, graphics card, and to be honest, it's not a bad graphics card. It's really, really good. It's actually the one, and this is a little bit of history that a bit of knowledge that my brother told me. It is actually the same graphics card that will be featured in the new Xbox. Now you're thinking, why would they be using such an old graphics card or a PC graphics card? Well, it's the same graphics card, same company, same model, yet an upgraded version of it, which is going to be enabled for the PC gamer, for console gamers. So it's going to be, it's, you know, for me, this is, you can tell from the way the computer works. And if you had a shit, you didn't have, sorry for my language, if you had a really bad graphics card,
I've become more formidable.
you wouldn't be able to do this kind of stuff. You know, you wouldn't be able to, sorry, I'm gonna put these on. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do half the stuff that I'm doing right now. Yeah, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's fun. There you go. Yeah, this graphics card is it's a great graphics card, and you know, like I said, it's highly recommended. There you go. Give it a shot. Buy it. Go buy it. You can tell, you can see, not taking that much damage. You know, they're going up and they take a bit of time to go up. But it's good, you know, I'm already level 3, and how far in the game have I gotten? Not that far. Do you see that? I haven't gotten that far yet. Feels like I've done so much. So my entry, as I've been saying, is to show Xbox gamers, console gamers. Now, I don't care if you play Xbox or, you know, if you think this is ridiculous. I'm just saying, maybe give it a shot, because I see loads of people calling themselves real gamers, yet they don't know. They don't know anything about.
Done. These unholy creatures can rest now.
Being a real gamer. They think a real gamer is, like I said, someone who plays all these Call of Duties and does this and plays that and plays that. Doesn't actually play a game that is a bit of a challenge. I want a game that's going to be a challenge, and Diablo3 seriously is a game that's going to challenge you. You know, you're going to find it hard to play on your own. You're going to find it hard to, you know, find people to play with, because at games like these you need a team. There's some points you're going to need a team, there's some points you're not. And Call of Duty, and I know I'm going back to all these Call of Duties and stuff, and Call of Duty is a game where, you know, yeah, oh, you got team deathmatch, but no one works as a team. When have you ever seen anyone work as a team? You know, unless you're with your friends and you're playing Team Tactical or Search and Destroy. Other than that, you're not going to see anyone who plays as a team. But here, you're gonna need those parts where you. You're gonna need those parts where
Old Tristram. Diablo's
you're playing as a team. You're gonna need your friends to help you out. And you know, you're gonna need those parts and moments where you've got people helping you, because with games like MMOs, there's parts, you know, you can go to an extent on your own.
Thank you for your help.
But how far you go ahead in the game, and how far you can play, and you know, do all kinds of stuff that maybe,
I will help her find him.
you know, you shouldn't be doing, or it's gonna take a lot of time and effort.
I've got some brand
I
new.
do seriously
worked my
say,
hands to the
play a
bone
game like this.
to bring you these fine goods.
I've just sold all of those stuff, and look, I've made some more money. Could buy armor. And yeah, there's so much you can do, and there's parts where it's gonna limit. There's gonna be limits to how you play in the game, but there's also gonna be parts where you're gonna experience some great moments and be able to level up your character the way you want to level up. And that's the thing with MMOs, and that's the thing I actually like about games like this. the experience of just sitting there and leveling up your player, your character, putting the armor you want. It doesn't have to be all the same pieces of armor. It can look different, and it kind of goes together. As long as you like it, what do you care what other people think? And that's one of the things that I like about MMOs, that each person is different. You can pick whichever armor you want. There might be someone who's got the same kind of stuff as you, but that's because they've got the same stuff. But at the same point, you can make it different. You could level up your character the way you want, and especially games where you can select points to where you want to put him. So if you want to add more points to your strength, even though you've got some, or more points to your dexterity, or more points to this, or more points to that, that's an added bonus, because then you're crafting your player the way you want to craft your player, and the way you actually physically play. And like I said, a game like Diablo 3, where all you're using is a mouse to play the game, is just absolutely incredible. It's something different from anything else that I've played, and I seriously recommend playing this game. And to the people that play console games, if you've got a decent PC, or you got a gaming PC yet you haven't played Diablo 3, or you haven't played any MMOs, there's a few MMOs out there that are free. Give them a shot, give them a try. Or if you know someone who's got Diablo 3, ask them for one of their guest passes and try the game. Play it, and if you enjoy it, and I know for 100% sure you will enjoy this game, then go ahead and buy it. I've been vVv RelentlessM. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. Please leave your likes and comments down below. The more likes I get on this video, the more chance I have of winning the competition. I would 100% recommend it. I will be liking everybody else who has entered. There is the written consents, basically people writing stuff. There's people that are doing videos like myself, and me doing what I do and making videos is the easiest way. So please leave a like, and hope you guys enjoyed this. I've been, like I've said again, I've been your host, vVv RelentlessM. Add me on Xbox or message me on the vVv forums. I'm always there. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.